Shalom, shalom, following Yeshua. Welcome again to the Rock. I had to come in here and do the video here because outside there are like 755,346,219 mosquitoes. But I'm safe in here. Who does your life benefit? I'm not sure if you've ever put much time thinking about that. So if you see me scratching, I got tore up out there. But who does your life benefit? I don't know if you've ever thought about that. If you've ever spent the time to think about, as you live this life, who are you really benefiting? I know a lot of times that we think we're benefiting ourselves, but we're actually not. We benefit large corporations or organizations, but we don't benefit the people that actually we say mean the most to us, our wives, or children. Because very little of what we do actually helps our families long term. And that's regarding to us men. It's always temporary. We go to work, we come home, we pay the bills, and we do it over again, year after year after year. We do things that we think, we do think a lot of things out of convenience. For instance, stupid thing. We'll send our children to school. That's convenient because it allows a lot of people to work. Women, men, it allows them to work. But then that's actually not benefiting your children at all. We take our, a lot of people in this country take their children, or in the faith, they take their children to these fast food restaurants. Convenient. But the only person who's benefiting is corporations because the food is bad for you. And you spend your hard-earned money on something that is bad for you. Now, how many of us do things that are good for us? You see sisters, a lot of sisters, especially single ones, your whole life is bad for you. And I'm just being real. What you do does not benefit really anybody. You're benefiting either daddy, which is big government. They keep you in check. And then by controlling you, the sister, any man that gets involved with you, they control them de facto. They also control whatever man, let's say you're a single or mother, they control whatever man you had that child with. Through child support, spousal support, or any other means. So we've lost, especially in this faith, we've lost what it truly means to do for us, to do for ourselves. Everything that we do seems to be benefiting everyone but us. Thus, our lives become full of vanity. And not vanity like, you chase, things that make you look good. But what it says in Ecclesiastes, vanity, vanity, all is vanity. When you look at that word vanity, vanity, it translates to emptiness. Emptiness, emptiness, all is emptiness. You're living a life of emptiness. And you don't really ever know that your life is empty until you're in your late 40s, 50s, 60s, and you look at your life and you see that there's nothing that you really have to show for your life. Nothing. We think it's we've done some great work because our children survive till they're 18 years old and move out. Usually resenting their childhood. We think we've done a good thing. My child made till they were 18, they moved out. I raised my child. Your child leaves resenting their childhood, resenting you. They're doing everything that they can, to escape that vanity. Or they get caught up like a lot of children do and live that vanity for the rest of their lives. So ask, what does your life mean? Is it vain? Who does your life benefit? Is it biblical? The Bible does tell us, because the Bible has answers for damn near everything. If you live the book, not if you read it, if you live it, there's answers for everything. But it tells us who we should be benefiting. It tells women who they should be benefiting. It tells men who they should be benefiting. We don't like it, so we venture off and try to find our own way of doing it. And now we have a world suffering because we stopped benefiting those whom we were supposed to be benefiting. And I understand, we have large corporations, and in a sense, we're going to benefit them. You're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to buy food. But here's my question. Why can't you grow some of your own food and benefit yourself? Get the maximum amount of nutrient value for yourself, your wife, wives, your children, and any other person whom you may be able to help. Why not benefit them that way? Why not take the money that you make and use that money to benefit you long term instead of that instant gratification? One of the things that we have to learn how to sacrifice. We have to learn what it means to make the sacrifices that are needed so that we can be a benefit to ourselves. One of the reasons why we are not benefits to ourselves is because we do not know how to sacrifice our immediate desires for the long-term benefit. And what you don't understand is that what I've learned is when you sacrifice those immediate desires, what you find out is they weren't really desires. They weren't really true, real desires. It was more like an infatuation that you had over something. But then when you sacrifice that immediate desire and you go for the long-term benefit, you'll never be happier than you are when you go for the long-term benefit. You'll never be happier than you will be when you go after where Yah sent you. When you go after this immediate vanity, this immediate gratification thing that we call life, that's why most people end up miserable. Women want some immediate attention, so they go after the first penis that comes and gives them some sort of attention. They end up pregnant. They end up raising a child. They end up single. They end up destroying their life. Men go after the first woman that's got a nice ass or some nice titties, and you end up with a child. Then she's taking your, a third or half or 2/3 of your income. And whatever vision that you were supposed to be on, that gets on a delay, an 18-year delay, where you may have the ability to see your child once a week. So then we change our desires and we change our success, and we say, well, man, my child is I'm taking care of my child. Here's my question. I'm being serious. Are you really? Are you really taking care of your child, men? Considering you're only parenting them one day a week, maybe. Likely your child has another man in their life. Women, are you really taking care of your child by parading men in front of them time and time again? Child done called 3-4 guys daddy. It's becoming so normal for that child to see men come in and out of their life because they're coming in and out of your life, women. Vanity. The decisions that you are making, the things that you are doing, how is it benefiting you? And if it's not benefiting you, are you honest with yourself enough to say, that's not benefiting me? I need to make changes. Or you steady telling yourself it's benefiting you, irregardless. I understand, there are things that we're going to do that we like doing, Hey, I like going to Magic Mountain, or hey, I like going to, eat at, a restaurant, whatever. I'm not talking about that sort of stuff. I'm talking about, is your life, your whole life, based on benefiting everyone else, but who Yah told you to benefit? It's funny that we got a lot of people who call themselves in this faith Israel. And what they don't understand is that 99% of their actions benefit those that are not. I'm in the faith, yet 99% of your actions benefit those that are not in the faith. Who are you benefiting? Who are you benefiting? That's an important question to ask. Because that may determine whether your life is vain and whether you're self-deceived or not. Bless y'all. Hope you are having a blessed, I don't know what today is, fifth day? Fifth day. Nope, fourth day. Who are you benefiting? Shalom.